How to budget? Well, this is not the easiest topic to talk about, especially because most of the people think when it comes to budget, it's all about sacrifices and reduction of joy and fun. But that's not the case. In most cases, it's actually having more fun with a budget in place.
This is bullshit.
No. But when you try to figure out what the budget actually is and how to use it, it looks complicated. Especially if you look into the budget of big countries like the USA or big companies. It's complicated and overwhelming, I agree. But this is not the budget that you need. You need the personal budget, and those are usually very, very simple.
Some sort of mystical bullshit.
You have a huge variety of budgets to choose from, and I can promise to you that's going to be the only one, the hardest part of budgeting is to find the right that fits your lifestyle. After that, you just coast. That's it. You just follow your budget, and that's it. Again, simple. As simple as it can be. And I'll help you with that.
This is bullshit, Mac.
I've used 3 different budgets before I found the one that fits my lifestyle. So if you want to make it easy for yourself, watch until the end of the video, see all 3 budgets that I'll present to you, and pick the one that's the right fit for you. Now, if you want to have some easy money as well, so go down below in the description, find 2 links to Robinhood and Webull, and collect your 3 free stocks. Cash them and get those 3 money. Now that it's out of the way, if you're ready, I'm ready. So let's dive right in.
Let's begin, shall we? Shall we?
The very first budget is very simple. I used to get paychecks every 2 weeks, and every time I got one, I used to go to the bank and cash it. And the name of the first budget is actually envelope system. So basically I had a bunch of envelopes like that, labeled rent, car payment, basically insurance and stuff like that, and they were waiting for that payday when cash comes, and I actually put certain amount of money in each of those envelopes. Now while I was doing that, I wanted to pay off just my first car as soon as possible, preferably within 6 months. So I figured out how much money I need to put aside every month to be able to do that. And that was the amount that ended up being every single month in the envelope. Helped me a lot, paid it off within 6 months. And after that, I kind of faded away from this budgeting method, but I'll tell you how not to do that. You must be careful and don't move money around envelopes. What you don't want to happen is you take money from grocery envelope, put it in the fun envelope, and go hang out with your friends. And then at the end of the month, you're screwed because you don't have any money left for grocery store. That way, you will not only hate yourself, but you will hate the budget, and you will never ever do that again. So rule number 1, use money only from that certain envelope. Never shuffle the money around envelopes. Alright? Rule number 2, write down your income and expenses. That way you can determine how much money should go in each envelope, and you will basically end up having enough money for everything you want or need. Now, I mentioned that earlier in my previous video about how to save money, so make sure to check it out, and we are moving to the next budget. 50-30-20 method. Simple enough. All you need to do is basically take 50% of your income and use it towards your needs, like housing cost, basically paying for your food, for your insurance, and yada yada yada, stuff like that. The other 30% of your income goes right towards your fun activities, like going out with your friends, eating out, going on concerts, traveling, whatever you want. Literally just splurge. And then the rest 20% goes towards savings and actually debt repayment. Really, really easy, really simple to use. You have plenty of money for a variety of things. Now, whether you believe it or not, but literally with this budgeting method, you can retire as a millionaire. median personal income in the US is $994 a week, which equals $51,688 per year. So if you invest 20% of this every year into S&P 500, which had an average return of 9.8% over the whole period of time, over the next 25 years, you will become a millionaire. And that's when you spend almost $1,300 just having fun every month. Like, that's insane. That's actually something that didn't work for me in this budget. It never lined up with my long-term goals. I couldn't comprehend the fact that I was spending and eating out more money than I was actually investing. And I was lucky enough to have a mentor this period of time who recommended me the book written by T. Harv Eker. The name of it is Secrets of Millionaire Mind, and this book is just awesome. This is the book where I picked up my third budgeting method, and it just changed a lot for me. Now, I recommend this book to every single one of you. I'm going to leave the link down in the description to Audible, where you can pick any book, any audiobook basically, for free. But I strongly recommend you to listen to this one. So the name of the last budget is 6-Jar Financial Management System. Basically, it focuses on you. And let me show you how. So, as Harv Eker says, 55% goes to necessities, which we already figured out what that is. 10% goes to the long-term savings. Now, that not necessarily has to be a vacation or a new vehicle. It can be actually gifts for Christmas and other holidays. Like that really important gift that he's waiting for a long time. Just do it. Alright, going to the next one. You also have 10% that goes from your actual income towards your play money. Because you want to splurge, treat yourself a little bit. Of course, it's not possible to go and just save. It's just super hard. You will end up spending some money somewhere. So let's budget them. Then, that's the new player for sure. 10% goes towards education. Not necessarily going to the college or university. You can go and take some private courses. You can go and start learning dancing or playing different sports, playing the guitar. Books, mentors, all of that goes in there. Because you really want to entertain your brain as well and get yourself a hobby, right? 10% goes to financial freedom account. What is that? And especially talking about the previous budget, it was 20%, now it's only 10%. Well, here you focus only on actually investing, saving money, putting them aside to build some type of wealth for yourself. 10%, I'll get a little bit deeper into that in a moment. Don't forget about 5% that goes to charity. Again, not something that we've seen before, but definitely something that's going to be really important in the long run. So, talking about percentages. Percentages do not matter at all. As Harv Eker says, you need to adjust it based on your needs, your wants, and your goals. So technically, if you have a goal of actually going on that big vacation 3 times a year, of course, your long-term savings will go up and percentage there will be higher. If you focus on the return early, your financial freedom account will go way higher. So again, the main benefit of this budget is that you figure out where the money will be spent. And again, you don't need to actually sacrifice anything, sacrifice your fun, sacrifice your joy. No. This is not the budget for that. You have money to play with, you have money to invest, you have money on all your needs, and you have some extra for other good things to do with your life. That's it for this video. I hope it was really helpful for you. Let me know down in the comments below what is the actual budgeting method that you're going to be using by yourself. And also don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to this channel. Free money, free audiobook, don't forget they're also down there below, right in the description. Go grab those, and I'll see you in the next one.